Good morning, traders. Looks like it's going to be another great day in the market. It opened up down heavily, but it's trying to climb, and Apple is no different. Apple closed over 500 bucks yesterday for the first time in a while. And I like these Apple options, these 500s here that expire in a couple weeks. So I'm going to buy 10 of them. There they are. And 881. Okay, good. And now if you look at this chart here on the left, it is a 10-minute chart, and it's showing Apple here on good volume at its highs. So 502.50 is a nice price, and it looks like it's got some strength. The volume's coming into it. The market's going up. All kinds of good things are happening, and I'm green, which is great. Green is good right off the bat. Let's see what I'll do. Okay, so we got a high volume bar there. We're going to keep note of that because that's probably going to be important for us to notice. That's going to determine where we possibly sell or where some support and resistance lines are. So probably at the bottom of that bar is going to be where we look to sell if it goes down there. But right now it's steadily above the red line and the blue line. Those are two key support lines for me. They're just moving averages, but for me, I use them, and they're very helpful. All right, good. So we're sitting pretty. We're in the green, and that always gives us a little bit of breathing room to kind of decide what the market's doing. Looks like it's still going up here. And this new bar on the 2-minute chart is still higher. So we're making new highs. So we've got a little trend going. 4 new highs in a row on the 2-minute chart. And we're green. I want to add a little bit to this position while it's going up, as long as it's a good time to add. So I'm going to pick up another 5 options. Oh, they can give it to me on sale maybe. Okay. All right. And there's my execution. So now I've got an average price of $8.89. So I raised the average price from, I think it was $8.81 to $8.89. So I've increased my average price, which most people are used to averaging down. I average up when a position is working in my favor, and that seems to be our preferred strategy. We want to add when things are going good. In other words, if the horses are racing around the track and halfway through one is winning, we want to be able to move our bet from the losing horse, put it on the winning horse. That's kind of the analogy I use when you're adding to a winning position. All right, so there's an execution. If we can get that, we'll be happy. We'll make our $1,000 for the day. And the stock continues to trade higher up 442, up 500 now. And we're still noticing this bar. And it's thinning out a little bit. You're seeing fewer bids and offers here, but now close to $600 in the green. That's good. So maybe we'll add one more position to see if we can get this thing to 2,000 shares or 20 contracts. All right. And there we go. Got our execution. And we're still at around $8.91 on an average price. Coming back on us a little bit. But the market's coming back as well. So Apple's trading today in line with the market. Market goes up, Apple goes up, market goes down, and so does Apple. However, it is now toward the bottom end of its trading range since it's opened. And that's not good, but it hasn't broken that support of that big volume bar over there on the left. Right there. Looks like there's some support. We had a big volume, but not as much as that one on the left. So as long as it stays in that range, I still feel comfortable even though we're down in the position. Apple's trying to make a recovery again with the market here. All right, good. Up 680. And that's because the market's going up, Apple's going up and trying to break new highs as well. And I've got that sell order in there in case it hits it. And if it hits it, we're out. We make our $1,000 for the day. Apple looks strong here. Got a nice little uptrend going on the 2-minute chart. Lots of volume today. I like where we're sitting. It looks strong. We're on the right side of this trade. And another couple of ticks up, and we're going to get out of this thing. Still sitting at 840. No reason to panic. No reason to take the profit off the table either yet, because we haven't gotten any big volume swoosh downs yet. And if we did, then we'd start looking at, okay, the volume's coming out of the stock. But right now, it's staying in here. I'm looking at this 503.50 level to be a key level for us. If it breaks above that, I think it's going to want to keep going. So we're hoping this 503.50 here, in yellow now, gets hit. And if it does become the new ask, then I think the stock goes higher. And there it is. Oh, jumped up another 10 cents. Now we're up 9.50. All right, now we're getting close to our $1,000 for the day. I got the order in there. We should get hit if it goes higher. There's the order there. Very close to getting hit. You can see it on the chart there. Take us out. Take us out. Up 1,100 now. The bid just moved up 945, 950. Things are tightening. People want to buy this stock, and that's good. There we go. We're out. Nice. Good trade for the day. I think it was up about $1,100. So here is the summary for today's trades. We started by buying 10 Apple contracts and then added 5 contracts at 904, and we added another 5 contracts at 898. That gave us a total investment of $17,820 totally invested. And then when we sold our contracts, we were able to receive $960 for them. That gave us $19,200 in total proceeds. And that gave us a net profit for the day of $1,117.09. That's after commissions. So we got a 6.3% return on the amount of money we invested. Not too bad for a day's trading.